The year 1314, the Templars' last stand. The year is 1314. France's famous Knights Templar had gathered at Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. Their leader, Jacques de Molay, was tied to a stake and burned alive in front of the public. It is said that before his death, Molay cried out, "This world will see that we were the guardians of true knowledge, but those chasing power sought to destroy it." This story summarizes the fate of many secret societies and cults throughout history. But were these groups truly in pursuit of wisdom or merely power? Today, we will dive into this question, starting with the Knights Templar and moving toward modern secret societies. The origins of secret societies and their early mysteries. The story of the Knights Templar is an excellent starting point for understanding the conflict between power and wisdom. Founded in the 12th century, this group was a religious military order established to protect Jerusalem. However, over time, they became one of the most powerful organizations in Europe. They lent money to kings, conducted secret rituals, and used their own symbols. But what did these symbols mean? One of the Templars' symbols represented inner wisdom and universal balance. However, this knowledge was only revealed to the higher-ranking members of the organization. This marked the beginning of secrets and imbalances of power. Power, manipulation, and spiritual leaders. History has repeatedly shown how leaders who control secret knowledge eventually use it as a tool for manipulation. Another intriguing example is the modern-day Scientology movement led by L. Ron Hubbard. Hubbard started as a science fiction writer, but eventually presented his teachings as a spiritual system. His cult attracted people with promises of a better life, while establishing a strong control mechanism over its members. Doesn't this story echo Jacques de Molay's cry from 700 years ago? Is it about spiritual wisdom, or just another game of power? Groups like the Knights Templar didn't disappear from history. Instead, they re-emerge in modern times under different guises, and unfortunately, they will continue to do so as long as humanity exists. Wisdom's use or exploitation. From ancient secret societies to today, the power of controlling a teaching or ideology lies in the masses who follow it. But why do people join such groups? It's because humans are in constant search of meaning, and these groups promise both meaning and belonging. They exploit our emotions and manipulate us. The problem, as you may have realized, lies in the leaders who hold this knowledge. Over time, they use it as a tool of manipulation, blurring the line between wisdom and power. Spiritual communities and freedom. Of course, not all groups are malicious. Across the world, some spiritual communities genuinely support personal growth and inner journeys. However, before trusting a community, you should ask the following questions. 1. Does the leader prioritize wisdom, or do they prioritize themselves? 2. Does the community allow individual freedom, or are you forced into absolute obedience? 3. Do symbols and rituals enhance meaning, or are they tools of manipulation? These questions can help you determine whether a group is truly pursuing wisdom or simply playing a game of power. Final thoughts. Today, I've shared the enlightening yet dangerous aspects of spiritual communities throughout history. From the Knights Templar to Scientology, these groups teach us one thing. Wisdom is a source of power, but how you use that power matters. Finally, I want to leave you with this. True wisdom is not out there. It has always been within you. Never forget that. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. See you in the next video.